Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Allen in motion. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the give, it's Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown, Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, our run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. So, after 1, here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Let's go. Allen in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's hard. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll go again with Swift. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Levante David doing his work on defense. Throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Barrett. Into space. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one. And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36. Oh, all alone, the tight end, Komet. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Pioneers. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's in! D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Point it right. Run. Alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's White. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Throwing is Baker. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over at their own 15. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen in motion. Williams to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got the big tight end, Everett, down the field. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch it. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. Bucky Irving. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one. but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Allen in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man, sent right. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33. King. Hurry. Real. Stop.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Alert, 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 alert! Up, up! Regular, regular, regular!
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here comes Otten in motion.
Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33! King, king, king! Rail, rail, rail. Attack!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Warrior 70! Go!
Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Let's go now!
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Baker to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Now it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 72 yards. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted. Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that, could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield with it once more. Touchdown! Cade Otton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT timer, they didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
DC, ready?
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Yo. You. 13. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Once again, it's Irving.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Irving, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with an amazing diving catch. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Complete at the 1. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Hey, middle.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw again is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hey, alert! Hurry!
Mayfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A touchdown the differential. A 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Irving. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go play action. Mayfield looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here's White.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rashad White.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 46 yards.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
86 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. That would give Irving running right.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Runs over him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
Opting to run again here with White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Clock under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Mayfield to throw.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Regular. Run.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Now Mayfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Hurts again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Hurts on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Go Silver, ready? Ready, set.
Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He is in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Irving. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2.
Pistol. Point it right. Pistol. Hey, alert! Watch out!
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Regular.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. First and 10. Now Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Kings! Red. What's that?
On first down, here's Irving. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Alert! Up, Nelson! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Regular. That's hot.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 22-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Hey, alert!
Here comes Otten in motion. On first down, right back to White. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. A first down throw for Hurts. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Hurts. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now he'll run it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. There he goes again.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front?
The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Second and 7. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Point it right. Good.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hurry! What's that?
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs are going to open up the lead to 8. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch that. Out. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, pass. 63.
On first down, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
73. Going silver, ready? No, sir.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, alert 33. Kings.
Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10.
73. No, sir.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.